We're here in the Snug, which inspired cask number 35.388, Snug and Toasty. This one was a lot about nostalgia. Tell us a bit about that.
I'd definitely say this was kind of one of the more collaborative ones in terms of working with what the society were after. There's sort of wood in the background, and then there's also got the wood barrel. I think they were really going for that sense of, like, I guess it kind of comes back to like fire and homecoming and kind of being like snug and toasty, and I think that's kind of like what we tried to kind of portray. And then it's got a couple of bottles, a couple of glasses left. It looks like they've been half drunk, or the parties, you just missed the party, but you know that people have had a good time, and here kind of the vibe that we were going for.
So almost, I guess, after barroom buzz, this is the next one.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit more chill, nightcap kind of vibes, I guess.
Nightcap.
Yeah,
yeah, I like that, and this is definitely the space to have that nightcap.
Sure, yeah.
When you're working on something like this, how do you balance the relationship between whiskey and artwork? Does one balance the other?
I don't really know. I feel like definitely not drinking loads of whiskey whilst you're doing this.
Okay, responsible drinking. Yeah, definitely.
I think it helps, like I said, for kind of to come in and feel the space and be in the space, get the feeling of what's going on in the room. I think that definitely helps. I don't think you could create something like this having not been in the space, or not tried some of the whiskey, or not been inspired by some of the flavours, or talking to the staff or some of the members.
It definitely comes back to that capturing that sense of energy and what the energy is in each of the whiskies.
Yeah, for sure. I hope so.
Yeah, I guess a lot of that comes from the name as well.
Yeah, the name was definitely a starting point, and I think there's definitely a few routes that, I went down to sort of get to this point. But you know, it's all part of the creative process, I guess.